Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video I am going to review with you this brand new Smashbox Always On foundation. Now this is not a first impression at all. I got this foundation back in July when it was first launched, and then I was moving. I did not have my filming setup with me, and by the time I got to DC, I set up my apartment, I set up my studio. I felt like it was too late, so I just could not review it when it was first launched here in the States. But Smashbox India just launched this foundation on Nykaa and I'm super duper excited, and I just instantly decided to review this foundation for you all because I know so many of you are curious to know how it performs. And yeah, today I'm going to share with you everything, and this is not a first impression. I already know what I feel about this foundation, so I'm going to share with you everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review video, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It will just help my channel so much. And yeah, let's just begin with the review. So let's just talk about the packaging. It comes in a cardboard box like this one, and here is the actual bottle. It comes in a glass jar, and when you open the cap, it comes with a pump. And hope you can see the packaging is pretty sleek and it is not bulky at all. So in my opinion, it is a good packaging for traveling. Packaging wise, 10 on 10. Now let's just talk about the claim and prices and all. It is for $45 here in the States, and in India it retails for 3,950 rupees. It's almost like 4,000 Indian rupees. So there are 30 shades available, and let's just talk about the claims. So it says Smashbox Always On Skin Balancing Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. So it has hyaluronic acid in it, if you are wondering, and adaptogens is their innovative long wearing foundation with skin balancing, oil control and hydration that supports skin instantly and over time, buildable coverage for a visibly even natural look, and 16-hour color through wear. Okay, so it claims to be a 16-hour wear foundation. I love that. Some foundations just claims to be like 24 hours wear. We all know it's a little bit gimmicky, and according to the claims, it is not something that will oxidize on you. By the way, I got the shade M20W, and I went to the store to shade match myself because the shades were a little bit confusing online. So I went to the store to get my perfect match, and this is a perfect spot on match for my skin tone. If you are wondering, I am NC35 in Max Studio lines, and sometimes I'm like NC40 when I'm a little bit tanned. And I will mention all my foundation shades in the description box down below so that you can shade match yourself as well. So yeah, let's just quickly jump into the application process and see how it applies on my face. I have done my skincare, and now I'm going to prime my face using my Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I just love using this primer. It just gives you that beautiful soft velvety finish. It fills in all your pores. It's absolutely beautiful, and I like to use my primer underneath my eyes as well because it just fills in all those fine lines. And I am going to apply it with my sponge. Oops, I got it on my hair. Ooh. And I'm blending it out using my beauty blender. I applied the foundation on this side of my face, and you can see the difference. Like, I can still see my acne scar peeping through. I hope the camera is picking it up. My acne scar is still peeping through, and it is a pretty dark acne spot. So I should say it's giving me right a medium to full coverage. It's not like a straight up medium coverage. It's giving me like medium to full coverage. I'm sure if I build it up, yeah, I can definitely get a full coverage. And it's a natural finish foundation. It's not too matte, it's not too dewy either. I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation on this side of my face, and I'm going to apply it using my brush on this side. And I'm using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Foundation brush, and with brush of course I'm getting more coverage. Like, it's not even one pump. I should say it's like half a pump, and it's definitely giving me full coverage. Like you saw, I have really bad acne marks over here, and it pretty much covered it. Yeah, and the shade match is just chef's kiss. It's just a perfect shade match for my skin tone. And this is how everything is looking so far. I have not applied any powder yet, no concealer, no nothing. It's just my primer and the foundation. And this is the brush side, this is the sponge side. Both the sides are looking pretty smooth, and as I mentioned, the brush side gave me more coverage. That's it, that's the only difference. So yeah, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and then I'll be right back. I am back, and so far so good. The foundation applied beautifully, you saw on the demo, and I have applied cream bronzer, cream blush on top, and everything is looking seamless. It did not move or budge at all, and so far I am getting a straight up natural finish. It's not too matte or not too dewy either. A straight up skin like natural finish. And one more thing, I set it with my powder, and I used my Milani Make It Last setting spray as well, because whenever I do my makeup I usually set it with powder, I usually set it with my setting spray, so this is not a new step for me. So just a little FYI. Hi, I'm back, and this is how the foundation is looking so far. You can see honestly, I do not see any noticeable wear off at all. This I was wearing glasses, so this stain is from the glass, and again it's not very noticeable at all, and it has not settled too much on my smile lines, on my forehead, and on my face. It's looking pretty intact. I mean, you can totally see what I am talking about. It's looking so pretty. Now here is the little bit of backstory. When I first got this foundation back in July, I wore it in Florida humidity, and in Florida it was so humid, so hot, and I wore it. It would last all day long. I took only this foundation with me when I was coming to DC for apartment hunting, and I would wear this foundation at around 8 o'clock in the morning, and by the time I am done with my apartment hunting, like, it was really hot and humid back in July, and yeah, I would wear this foundation at around 8. I would go from place to place to look for apartment, and by the end of the day, when I would return to my Airbnb, the foundation would still look fresh, and I'm like, whoa, it's like mind-blowing. And this foundation is giving really solid competition to my beloved foundation Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's giving a solid competition, and I used to think that the Estee Lauder one is the answer for me. Like, whenever I want my makeup to last for a really long time, whenever I want my makeup not to budge or move around, I would always go for Estee Lauder. But this foundation is giving my Estee Lauder a pretty solid competition. So this foundation claims to be a long wearing foundation, 100%. Like, it would last on my skin personally for up to 14 hours, like from 8 o'clock in the morning and up until like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. It would last up to 14 hours easily on me, no wear off or no like cakiness or anything. It claims to be a medium buildable coverage foundation, and I totally agree with the claim. I have some acne scars, and when I first got this foundation, I did not have any acne scar on my face, and this foundation would give me a solid full coverage. But since I have those acne marks, it's giving me medium coverage. But if I build it up, I can totally achieve a full coverage. So I totally agree with the claim. And oil control property, yes, I would say yes. You can see my T-zone is slightly oily, and during summer my T-zone would become a little more oily, but nothing too crazy. Like, I can easily take a blotting paper and I can blot it off, and if I touch up with my powder, it would look fresh. So yeah, it's a long wearing foundation, and it's, I think if you have oily skin, you are going to love this foundation. I personally have dry skin, dry combo skin I would say, and I love it. It does not emphasize any texture on my face. It does not make my skin look too dry. It just looks like my own skin. It looks so natural on the skin. And one more thing, it gives a natural look. Yes, 100% it gives a natural look. It's not like too matte, it's not too like dewy either. It's a solid natural finish foundation that looks like your skin. It is very lightweight. Like if you wear this foundation, you cannot even feel that heaviness, you cannot even feel that you are wearing foundation. Like with my Huda Beauty foundation, it is a pretty thick and heavy duty foundation, and whenever I wear that, I can feel that I'm wearing makeup. But with this product right here, you cannot feel that you are wearing a heavy base. So I think Smashbox has knocked it out of the park with this foundation. Like, good job Smashbox. This is one of the best foundations that I have ever tried. I have like top 3 high-end foundations that I swear by, and this is one of them, and that says it all. So in case you are planning to grab this foundation, I think you should grab it, and I am 100% sure you are not going to regret buying it, because this foundation is like everything that I want from a foundation. It's a beautiful product, you guys. So in case you are planning to get it, I think go for it. And I give this foundation a 10 on 10, like a solid 10. I do not have anything to complain about this foundation. And one more thing, it does not oxidize at all. Like with some full coverage foundations, they tend to oxidize, but this foundation, it does not oxidize at all. Like whenever you swatch it, the shade you see after like half an hour or so, it is the exact same shade. Like I know with my all-nighter foundation from Urban Decay, when I apply it, it looks beautiful, flawless, but after like 20 to 25 minutes, it turns orange on me, literally orange on me. But with this foundation, it does not oxidize at all. I think when I initially started the video, I did not talk about the consistency. So here is the consistency. It's not too runny, it's not too thick either. It's a solid like medium consistency foundation. And one thing I would say, just be careful with the shade range, because when I was at the store swatching the shades, I was a little bit confused, because a lot of the shades, like warm tone shades, were like too warm or like orangish. But if you are similar to my skin tone, this shade would be a perfect match for you. So yeah guys, that was my review of the brand new Smashbox Always On foundation. And if you have any question about this foundation, then feel free to comment down below. I would be more than happy to answer it for you. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up, and please like leave your feedback in the comment section down below. It will just help my channel so much, so please do so. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, then please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description box down below, so make sure to check them out. And yeah, I will see you very soon with a brand new video. Till then, bye and take care. Bye.